Hello all, welcome back, or if you're new to the show, also a big welcome. Today we got from JC Wings a SU-34 fullback. This is from the Sukhoi Design Bureau from Russia. It's Blue48 to be more exact. Box art from JC Wings is also always very interesting. I like this style personally. I cleaned her up a bit, see she used. But they always make like a double graphic. Also on the back there's a graphic, so the 48. The part number, by the way, is JCW72 SU-34 and then 006. It's not a super late release, hope. You can still buy this one brand new. There are various shops that still sell it, hefty prices, but they're still for sale around 150, 140 euro, by the way. Dollars, I don't know. But let's dig into it, see if it's worth your value and if you would buy it. I'm also curious. So again, a nice example of a box that's way too big for the image. I took the time to put all the bombs back. They were all in a little bag. The pitot usually is here. I'm going to show you guys that in a sec. But these are all magnetized, by the way, so you don't have to click or be worried about anything clicking bad. Weapons and racks are all magnetized, so that's really cool. You can put empty spurs on there or even weaponry. Box is really cool. I don't know how they got a rip in it. They're usually quite hard to push it out and destroy, but some people did. If you, by the way, want to read this, feel free to pause. It's quite a long-ass piece of text. Mainly showing a bit about engineering and how they developed it and all that stuff. So that's really cool. For us, the colors are looking really nice, so we're gonna have a quick look. So this is a foam insert box, so meaning foam is in there and then you have to pull out the foam first. But I'm gonna show you guys some things that I really like about these. So another thing that I like, the box inside is a little, how do you say, a little tarmac. It's always the same tarmac. It's not a Russian tarmac, by the way. This is a European or NATO style tarmac, or even US, let's say. There is some built grubble in there, so I think this was sitting on an attic or something. The plane is from 2009, at least the one that they tried to build. The model itself is a bit of a later release, I think around 2024. There's like a lot of build grime here. Like you can see like something from a ceiling or something. Now, I'm missing some packs. Usually this is packed down in the box, but that's okay. Also noticing that the collector's card is not there. Gonna have to send a quick message about that later on. The canopy is really greasy. Let me get it out for you guys and show you the rest of the plane. Alrighty guys, so I took the time to give it a quick clean, but not everything came off right away. I don't want to be too careless with this one, because it has a lot of little items on there that yeah, are easy to damage, especially with this brand. So I had the main thing, the shape is really cool. The colors are excellent. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted one of these. It doesn't do justice on the camera. I'm noticing that the camera is tricking the color a little bit because of the sunlight. But in general, a very cool looking model. Canopy, I recall, should be openable, but I'm not 100% sure. I cannot get it open right now, but I believe there was like a trick for that. Sorry that I don't know it right now. But for the rest, really nicely detailed. As I mentioned, there are magnets in these planes. The rudders are movable, by the way, at the front. The back not, really strange. Also in the back, nothing else is movable except for these little guys. Also, the pitot is a loose item, so that's something that has a plus for me with JC Wings. If you accidentally break it off, it's not the end of the world, like with Hobby Master, let's say. The canopy, the cockpit details are quite good. Quite good, not superb, but not bad. It's like limited detail, a lot of black in there. The seats are in there, but no special stickering or anything, unfortunately. As for stand, there is none with this. So JC Wings never has a stand with it. It's completely covered in oil, by the way. Speaking about oil, so they're trying to make it a bit greasy always. They're a bit like a weathered look. Also, the landing gear is magnetized, so you can just, let's say, click it on there. There's a lot of metal in the landing gear, luckily also, so it's quite a sturdy part. You don't have to worry too much about JC wings and their landing gears. Gear bay doors are nicely detailed already in advance, and it always looks impressive to have a Sukhoi 34 on its wheels. The pitot I'm going to put on last. Well, meanwhile, I'll assemble the weapons for you guys and then show you how it looks. Just a quick in between. So how does it look? Oh, one of the wheels already let go. So the wheels, if they stick a bit to the ground, sometimes they can come loose. They're sitting durably in the air, but yeah, it sometimes happens. So this is with the rails on there, and I'm going to show you one thing that I don't like about it. And I have that with all of the, yeah, so leave the wheel for now. But I just want to show something really quickly. So as you can see, none of these are really straight on there. Maybe when there's weight on there again it will, but they're quite sensitive to be all over the place. So what they should have done is at least put one pack in there so it holds it down in place. That's one of the downsides, let's say. The other one, of course, had a magnet on this wheel then being a bit too weak. It should have been strengthened a little bit. But let's continue with putting arms on there, and we'll see you guys back in a sec. Alrighty guys, so this is with all weaponry installed. I just noticed that I flipped these two stands around. Also with the Sukhoi 30, usually these larger ground attack missiles are under the fuselage, but now drop bombs are fitting a lot better, so yeah, it's a choice. But I think you can turn these around and put them even under the wings if you want to. Don't think there's much of a problem with that. Also, by the way, fun fact here, the little pots in the red. Little flare pots, really nice. And also there's an extra magnet holder in the back here for another missile air-to-air. So yeah, really complete weaponry on there, really cool. Alrighty guys, there you have it, a fully assembled JC Wings Sukhoi 34, man, I almost said MiG. Yeah, I have to say, I'm really impressed by, again, the details of the mold, the paint, really nicely done, even the striping in there. There's some really sensitive parts you need to be careful of. Sorry guys, I still have a nasty cough in my throat. But yeah, Sukhoi Design Bureau logo, really nice. And also, of course, the machine gun details, really nicely done. Would I buy this? Yeah, I would for sure buy it. I bought this for myself. This is my own model. It's going to go with the rest of the Sukhoi 34 types. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Also, especially comment on would you buy this yourself? I'm really curious. I really like this type of planes, especially with the details. But I'm also curious if you guys have other preferences. Yeah, hope to see you guys next time and stay safe.